Buddy.
If you're catching the replay, I'm Steve.
Mark.
SmokeySteveAndMarc, welcome
Yes,
back.
welcome. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to our live stream. Ready to chit-chat?
I need new glasses.
Yeah, you do.
James and I say hello. Hello, Artichoke.
It's another thing you've been putting off. James is here. Hey,
Well,
James. Hey,
yeah.
Artichoke.
They're crooked, and I can't fix that.
Hey, Andy. Miss McPhoebe, hello. Mr. McPhoebe, hello. Hey, Dom, what's up? Dom, are you open on Sunday still? I know you closed for a while.
Dom, are you open on Sunday still? I know you closed for a while. Dom, are you open on Sunday?
Mute.
Freaking
Okay,
nauseous.
there we go.
The
That's
echo.
better. What's that?
Nauseous, the echo. Hey, Kay, Amelia, Yeti ate my sandwich.
Oh, Yeti. Yes,
IFBB
Amelia,
Froyo.
Yeti.
Hello.
You. Oh, thank you for
Hey,
saying that.
Christine, it's doing a little better, thank you.
You are closed, okay.
Vitch, hello, AM, how are you?
Oh, nice to see everyone. I was so looking forward to seeing everybody. I was.
It's nice to sit.
We're both feeling, I have to say, much better.
I gotta say, like 95% better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like overnight or something with you, huh?
Yeah, like 2 days ago, my eye exploded in my sleep. and then
I've been
hello.
feeding him vitamins every
Hey,
single
Sharon.
night.
yeah, and then I woke up and my eye was like matted shut with discharge and whatnot. So I cleaned it off, and about half of the lump was gone, and then it's still a little bit there, but
Yeah.
a couple more compresses, I think it'll be totally gone. Oranges, hello, how are you? So, we'll see. But thank you for your concern. But yeah, I'm not too bothered by it tonight. It looks funny, but it's not bad.
Come on. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to you too, Sharon, and everybody out there. It is officially Thanksgiving week.
It is.
It is, and we've been cooking like nuts.
Yeah.
Like literally nuts.
Yeah, a little.
I've been cooking today too.
Lot of it.
Yeah.
So.
And now we have this problem, like we have all of this Thanksgiving food, and Thanksgiving isn't for like 4 more days.
Yeah. So, how much of the turkey have we had, Andy? None yet.
A tiny little bit. We even tried to give some to his parents
I
today.
gave them some. I just said, oh, there's some turkey in there.
Oh, you did give him some?
Yeah, I whacked off part of it while they were coming over and threw it in the bag.
Good. We're gonna have some tonight though for dinner. So
Yeah.
that'll be good. Maybe I'll take some to work and try to get rid of it. You know.
Yes, Mr. McPhoebe and Miss McPhoebe. It's.
Oh wow,
It was just annoying. Hello, PJ.
Snowing and wind up to 55. Oh my goodness, yeah, you are getting it.
We're getting a little weather tonight, but we're not.
Just on the rain. Yeah.
There's no snow
raining.
on the forecast. There was a few flakes, I think Friday morning maybe, but
yeah.
Giving a special thank you to both of you for doing it all. Thank you, Emerita.
Why, thank you.
We don't hold, the planet up by ourselves here.
Yeah.
We are not sun and moon, but we're happy to help.
Nice.
But we're so happy to help. So you're welcome. You're more than welcome.
I'm glad we decided to do it this year. I think I said before, like, we don't usually do much for Thanksgiving, on the channel. And this year I got the great idea of making a whole Thanksgiving dinner and filming it all.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun because we hadn't done a lot of cooking videos recently. So it was fun.
No, we haven't. So
like, I smell it right now. It should be. I don't think I'll have to leave. I think it'll be after the live.
I think it'll be after.
Yeah.
Tarian Mail, I see you,
Okay,
baby.
cool.
How you doing?
Oh, okay. Let me get caught up here. Oh, turkey tetrazzini, thank you. Oh, I forgot about that.
I had a
Duh, we used to make that at the restaurant, after Thanksgiving as one of the dinner specials. Ooh, I gotta do that.
Yeah.
And you're gonna make
I'm making turkey salad.
turkey salad. That's good. And of course, turkey soup and
turkey
croquettes and
sandwiches
yeah.
and turkey bones and freeze the broth, and maybe you'll use it and maybe you won't. I don't know. We'll figure something out. So.
Aw, thank you, Mr. McPhee. That's so cute. That's so nice to say. It really, really is. Honestly. Oh my gosh.
If you knew me 10 years ago, you wouldn't associate the word sunshine
with him.
with me.
No, I can vouch for that.
Mom, Dad, you're watching. you know.
So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? Getting everything together.
Hey, Kathy.
Gosh, it's so much prep, and then it's over
gone
in an hour.
Next thing you know, it's Thanksgiving night and everything's gone.
It's gone.
Hey, Claudia, how are you?
And then you're getting ready for Christmas. I just got all the Christmas boxes out today.
Yeah.
Ugh, I wish we had a bigger
But-
place. I do.
I know, but just for more stuff? I mean, it's not like we're having a baby.
No. Or are we?
Are we? That's some dumb cliffhanger crap. I'm not having a baby. You ain't
It
having
would
a
be
baby.
in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Hey, Maria, this is our usual live. And we're good, thanks. How are you? This is our standard Sunday live. Yesterday was me doing what I could to try to deliver
Ooh, that's
some reaction and content to what she was doing. And I did the best I could with it.
12 days of Christmas with turkey leftovers? That is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Christmas is starting to go up now. I see people doing it. It's the closer it gets, the more acceptable it is to me, because everyone needs my permission as to when to put up their decorations, right? So, but it feels more comfy and cozy and Christmassy to me when it's like December 14th, 15th. Then it starts to feel good.
Is it, Miss
So-
McPhoebe? I often wondered that. I never really searched into that, if turkey was okay to feed cats. I mean, maybe the scrap here and there, but I often wondered that.
Our turkey doesn't need any turkey.
No,
He's fine the way he is.
He
Yeah.
doesn't feed him any table scraps.
No
So-
table
You know what? I
scraps.
have to say, I don't
Hey,
either.
Eileen, how are you?
Maybe the occasional chicken, breast.
Whoever had him before us, and this always freaks me out because I've never had a cat before. Bandit had owners before us. We didn't get him till he was 3 or 4. So somebody else must have fed him a lot of lunch meat. Because every so often I'll get some lunch meat for sandwiches. I get a craving every, few months. And he'll jump almost onto the cutting board. So,
Hey, Eileen, nice to see you.
my church worked all weekend.
Oh, look, and we have every.
That's not little
now,
work putting
and
on Thanksgiving for
Nadia's
80.
here. Hey, Nadia.
When Mark and I were in treatment, they took us to help prepare Thanksgiving for a church that was in that local area.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun. It's a lot more work than I think a lot of
making
people
those
think
huge- yeah.
when they get in line with those giant steam trays and they get their spoonful of
Oh,
stuff. I don't think
cool.
they know the hours of preparation that goes into it.
Andy, your mom's rule. The tree comes
Hey,
down
Caroline.
on the
Hey,
26th.
Tinga.
No way. Oh my gosh. We keep ours up till January 6th. I don't know why. I just always did. I don't.
Russian Christmas.
Or
That's
something,
what Mom
yeah.
always said. It's the Epiphany or whatever it is. It's the other
Oh, that's
holiday.
probably it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hi, Caroline.
Pecan pie without corn syrup.
Pecan pie without corn syrup. Ooh, you
I
have to
love
let me
me
know
some
how
pecan
that
pie,
turns out.
too.
That was such a great tip. Tasting history. Love that channel.
Nadia, formerly Punky, just a heads up. Well, hello, Nadia.
What? No way.
So no
Nadia
talking bad about
again.
me, Steve.
Nice to see you.
Thank God she
Ah.
only came in now, because if she heard that string of
Wendy.
obscenities I let swing about
Oh
Punky.
yeah. Oh yeah.
If you guys can find Camel Chicken too, we get a few cans. Add the chicken, sour cream, mix, pie crust.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Claudia, now you're making me hungry. Uncle Moore, good evening.
Oh
you
yeah,
see how
that
I
sounds
mumbled that
good.
because I wasn't sure what to say.
Oh.
Good evening to you too. Thank you for
Mig
stopping by.
Moore or Mig Moore.
We bake the ham and I buzz the table and clean up my in-laws' kitchen. Hey, we all do our part. We all have our calling. My mother sets a mean table and makes a good relish plate, but my dad and often I will do a lot of the rest of it. So
Got you. Pretty.
I love a good pot pie.
Oh yeah, Amanda, that's right. The
Should
6th
make
is
one.
the actual 12th day. Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right.
Recipes. We post a lot of the recipes that we have because it is a busier recipe-y type of month onto Facebook. So if you see one on our channel that you like, you can pop over there, and most likely, if it's one that we made, you'll see it there. Assuming you're
that?
interested. Recipes that we do on the channel.
Oh yeah, you do
Usu-
try to post them on Facebook.
We try generally to
I have
get
to.
them over to there
I
so
gotta
you can
finish
see.
some more today. I think I just put the stuffing up. I have to look. I'm almost done with them.
Mhm.
Wait, someone had a question.
Yes, Caroline, thank you. It's doing quite a bit better.
Oh, Maria.
It's like a 1 on the pane of
you
1 to
did
10.
very well.
Maybe half. So.
For Halloween, channel-wise, what do you have planned for December Christmas season? We do. We
There is,
have.
of course there is.
Of course. I was trying
Who
to
are you
keep
watching?
it.
Of course there's something for Christmas.
I know, it's no secret. This is like our favorite time of year.
Andy, hello.
Yeah, no, same stuff, like DIYs, recipes. We have like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, well, tune in Friday and you'll find out.
Yes, you will. You will. So, that pull apart stuffing was so good.
I had it last night. It was good.
It was so good.
We ate all the stuffing first. We didn't even eat the turkey. There's enough, though. We can have turkey and stuffing tonight.
Yeah, we can have more.
Stuffing.
Again, I gave away the stuffing. It's like monkey bread, but savory, and it's dressing. It's just you pull it apart and... Do you guys watch
Hey, Kathy.
DC Media Girl? I haven't recently, but like I said, I think a few times ago, a lot of the format of these extremely long lives that people do really isn't. Lisa D, greetings to you too. Isn't something I usually get into.
I wanted to make you a...
When she was making just straight videos, I was watching her. Yeah, I liked her content then. But it's hard to... You don't like stuffing or dressing? Well, you know what, Claudia? We have enough, there's enough negativity in this world, and we don't need you coming in here.
Oh, I just love dressing or stuffing. Love it.
There's people that don't. Some people
No, people don't.
Some people have other favorite parts of the meal,
Yeah.
assuming they celebrate Thanksgiving at all.
Yeah, true.
Some people like the pie. Some people have a sweet tooth, and dinner is just an excuse to get to the pies.
Oh, yes.
Well,
you know what I don't like is dressing made with, like, nuts and sausage and fruit in it. I don't care for that type of dressing.
Yeah, I don't go for fruit and shit like that. But
sausage, my grandma used to make one that had some
then
sausage
again, there's
in it.
fruit in the sausage, in the stuffing.
There is apples,
and it's
but
good.
only one apple, and it really added something to it.
Mm-hmm. So you
I'm
saw...
trying to think. I think cranberries she used to put in it. I just didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What did I want?
My favorite animal, Claudia's maybe going to work on some art for us. Something.
Oh, nice.
So my favorite animal,
nice.
Mark, what's my favorite animal? We fought about this yesterday. What's my favorite animal?
I said a sloth.
And
Does anybody remember him saying how much he likes sloths?
I think it's just you don't think very much of me, and you assumed a sloth would be.
Well, it could be, but no, I know that it's a manatee.
It's a manatee.
It's a manatee. I know that.
A manatee.
But I
is my favorite
swear
animal.
you said sloth sometime.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe for land animals, I don't know. But at any rate,
It's
also
a
known as the
manatee.
sea cow, because they just hang out. They just hang out below the surface and dodge motorboats.
Oh yeah, Andy. So we were gonna
A foodie
Andy
beauty.
and
Thank you for the love. You're more than welcome. Yes, it's you. It is you. Aren't you live right now?
what was I saying? You said so. Oh wait, where are we at here?
Miss Foodie
Oh.
Beauty came in to visit.
Oh, nice to see you. Oh, that's really cool.
I haven't had the pleasure in person.
I know. We never know if it's. You don't know.
You don't know if it's the real
the
Foodie
real
Beauty.
person or not. I thought
But I
you
would
were
say hi
Foodie
to-
Beauty official. That's what I
Yeah.
always look for.
But I would say hi to a fake Foodie Beauty, too.
Oh, I would too.
I mean, this is a very Big Tent channel for a lot of folks. So.
What was I going to... Oh, yes. Okay, so Andy asked about the recipe exchange for
Mhm.
Christmas. And I think, Miss McPhoebe, we were talking about it last week. Are we doing that or not? I'm all game for it. So just let me know what y'all want to do, okay?
Well, thank you for stopping by, Chantal. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
It was nice to see you. Nice to have you here. Enjoy the rest of your night. And look after yourself, for Christ's sake. Take that as a firm, friendly... the haters tell you the rest of it.
Yeah, some of those haters can be very...
You came for a visit,
very
not for a
mean.
lecture, so thank you. Thank you for coming.
But everyone loves a sloth. Yes, that's true. I have one on one of the spare beds named Sid. That's awesome.
Have you heard about a dolphin? Pink dolphin named Pinky. I have not. Is that a real thing?
Wendy had a manatee come up to us down in the Keys. She has a video.
That's an imposter. See, like I said, I would say hi to Imposter Foodie Beauty. I'm sure they're not, that mean outside of faking things. But if it was, it was. We take all kinds here. So. Pinky is real. It's a pink Dolphin.
Can it be cookies also? Of course it can.
We might as well
Yes,
be in
okay,
different
so yes,
rooms.
we're going to do it. All right, that sounds good. Hey, James, I'm glad you're here. Your phone is covered in glitter.
Same went to his live this week. Well, they said as much as I would hope she would say. So,
Yes, Lisa, we did gravy on Friday's video, didn't we?
we did. I made the
Thursday,
gravy.
Friday's video.
I
we
made the gravy. It
yeah.
was bourbon cider gravy.
Yeah, bourbon cider gravy.
Which was pretty good. Which was pretty good. So I have to say, and I made it, which I mean, it's got to be easy because I'm the home cook. I'm not chef anybody. Not chef anybody. Not doctor anybody.
So I can send you guys a sloth?
You can send us. You're gonna send a sloth?
Well, she's asking.
Oh, well, yeah. I would take a sloth. Definitely. Sloth, manatee, land animal, sea animal. Color-wise, I like cobalt blue. And
I
burgundy.
got you, Miss McPhoebe. Okay.
Otters in the wild.
Documentary, I know I do too, Andy. I watch
Sable's
all those
birthday.
documentary films, and I love them.
It was Sable's birthday party yesterday.
I am Brazil. Stopped in a rush hour.
I'm gonna wait for Mark to
No,
catch
I
up.
did not say that. All right, here, I'll go all the way to the bottom, and then I'll come back up.
A literal sloth.
Okay, I'm here.
Blue. Okay, Claudia. Good, I'm glad. Oh, this is exciting. Thank you for doing this for us.
BJ, I'm holding my tongue. As are probably a lot of people. You never learned how to make gravy. I know, we even said that in the video, that a lot of people think it's so, like, I don't know, intimidating or hard to make gravy. And well, I know, I have cooked my whole life, but it can be a bit touchy. Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
For real, it can.
I don't know too much about my dad's mother, my grandmother on that side. One of the things I know is that my dad said she could make a, out of anything, that she could make. Yeah, you are live. If you're not, you're pretending. But if you are live, thank you for saying hi. And if you're not, use your own name and come back next time. The booze does burn off when you cook with it. Alcohol will cook off around 160, 165, but there's always like a tiny, tiny, tiny trace of it.
Yeah, there's always a little trace,
of it
but
left.
I mean...
But for a few tablespoons in a large thing. Now, we don't keep a bar in the house. When it's for a recipe, it's like you get the airplane bottle and you use it, and then you dump it when whatever's done is done. So the other stuff is safe in the house. Like, we have a full bottle of vanilla, and its 2 ingredients are vanilla beans and vodka.
Okay. So
And-
if you go and
Mad gallons of gravy. Gravy's good. I enjoy gravy.
My parents.
Hey, Dom. Thank you for...
Why am I
It's going good. Thank you, Dom.
Like...
Much love to all. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you very much. You're out, Claudia? All right. Be in touch soon. Don't be a stranger. Yeah. Own vanilla. Yeah, we have our own vanilla,
Oh,
too.
okay, I got you. Now I understand. Thank you, Miss McPhoebe. Okay, I was going back at, looked at... Okay.
That
I
would've
have
been-
to run and resume my Russian doll. Okay. Oh, thank you, Dom. Okay, I heard. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. Oh, bye, Claudia. I was wondering because when I was a teen, there were AA who said
You too, Ruby Red. Happy
you couldn't
early.
have them. Okay, yeah, Christine, I heard that too. No, it's preference. Like, if anybody is in recovery from alcohol and they're worried about eating alcohol in a baked good or in a food or something, then just stay away from it. Like our gravy, you could substitute the bourbon with coffee.
Yeah, strong coffee.
And it
would
really,
do
it tastes awesome. It really, really does. But, I mean, it's such a minute amount. It's the same thing as drinking maybe a non-alcoholic beer, There's like a trace of alcohol in it. But it shouldn't really be anything to be concerned about,
But like you said, preference. Some things trip your trigger, some things don't.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like one time we went downtown for an Italian festival and I got a tiramisu, and just the of how much booze was in there was just way, way too much before. And chicken marsala even can...
And like
kick it
Amanda
off.
said, yeah, I do too. I don't drink at all, but I I have cooking wine, and I do cook with alcohol sometimes. So
Yeah. So.
Me too. Oranges. Oh my gosh, imitation vanilla. Really? I know. I never ever do. I know it's less expensive, but there's no comparison. Actually, I make my own vanilla, but
You're
if
a
I have
trooper,
to buy
James,
it,
that's why.
pure all the way.
He doesn't like that I buy cheap seasonings
Oh no.
and cheap spices. You like
Like
the
off the 99-cent shelf.
well, something like salt is salt. Pepper could be argued if you want crushed or whole or grind your own or whatever.
Right.
But then if it's not even something you're using, you just don't like it in the house.
No.
Like you don't even
it's
use
just-
garlic
I-
powder, but I only spend $1 on it, so for some reason it's shameful. Like, it's very shameful to buy cheap seasonings, apparently.
Ah. We have seen. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Listen,
So,
here, just checked her live. Well, then we had a nice chat with a foodie booty imposter.
Oh. Where's that at? Oh, okay. It
She's
wasn't
watched
her. I
us
just
bef-
went over
and
FYI,
checked. She's still
her
live.
Okay, cool. Thanks. For
I don't
Yeah,
think-
I saw Miss McPhoebe's. That's
My
good.
Scooby ear went off when she was typing really well, because in the live that she's in now, she is so high.
Yes.
She is so high right now. She ate a bunch of edibles, saying she's tired. I was surprised that she could even...
Who was she talking about? Dom.
Him.
Oh,
Her Dom.
duh.
Yeah. She's playing fast and loose, too.
Probably was him.
She went in, she deleted
We don't even
something
talk
off
about
his
him.
YouTube.
I mean, a little bit, but gosh. Okay, started Christmas baking this week. We have to spread it out.
Lemon Fresh, hello, how are you?
Yes, Andy, I know. I did too. I made a bunch of doughs, and I have them in the freezer because I just, what would you use in place of red wine in a stew? I know that this sounds ridiculous, but, you could use, there's two things you can do that we've done at the restaurant. Exchange it for coffee, again, like you would in the gravy, or you can get that, what is it called? It's grape juice, but it's a certain type of grape juice. And before you use it, you cook it down a little bit, kind of reduce it a little bit. Only reduce it like 3/4 of the way though. And then you'll still get that flavor. It cooks off that sweet grape kind of taste, but nothing will compare to using red wine though. Nothing. I mean, coffee, it doesn't give you that, red wine kind of thing, but I don't know. I'd suggest using wine, really. I don't know.
I know you can make...
I've never used non-alcoholic wine. I never tried that in cooking. But we would always use coffee in place of it if we ran out at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to Google that. There has to be a really good substitution. I just can't think of what it would be.
I don't know. There's one where you can put... What is it? Ginger ale into like chicken piccata. There's a weird one where you can use ginger ale and it's with chicken and it works. It's in the place of some pan dish where it uses white wine. I can't remember now. 1,000 years ago, a friend told me about it, and I was like, yeah, but you can't drink. That's your problem. And then of course we find out I can't, and I forget the recipe. So.
Oh, Ruby Red. What do we eat on Wednesday night? I know, it's always the big debate. Usually we get pizza, but I don't know what we're gonna do this year.
I don't know. We can get
Chinese
pizza,
does
I
sound
guess.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Andy, please send that. I would love to read that. That's so behind.
I know. I'm trying to see. I'm like,
Here,
that was
all
20
right.
minutes ago.
There we go. I'm at the bottom now. I'm
like,
sorry.
like, people already have follow-up questions to the ones I didn't answer because you're not there yet.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome.
Pizza's always good. I think one year we had Thanksgiving really early in the day. I was a kid. Probably at like 2. I know people eat different times, but we usually eat like, 4, 5, 6 o'clock.
Shortcuts all the way. Yep. Definitely.
And we had eaten at like 2. We ordered pizza that night. We were hungry and nobody wanted more turkey. So.
Oh, hey, T-Dub. Did you say hi?
No.
Okay.
Oh, man.
You missed it. Okay, I'm
You're
at
at
work.
work.
Just wanted to pop in and say that. Thank you.
I know, because
too.
we won't
Happy
see y'all again
Thanksgiving.
until after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh.
So.
Yeah, we haven't. Oh, Andy, that's an idea too. Balsamic.
Mhm. Yeah.
would have that vinegary taste, but I mean, I think it might be a good substitute. I have to try it out.
I never did too many because, like, I either didn't like the dishes because the taste threw me back. Like, triggers are different. Like, I can't have cough drops.
Uh-huh.
Like, they trigger me,
Yeah.
you know? So.
Oh yeah, what is everybody's favorite Thanksgiving side dish? Mine would have to be the
Stuffing.
dressing. It would have to be
Yeah.
the dressing.
Dressing.
I could just eat it
Yeah.
plain, you know, like by itself. Oh, God. Or on bread.
Yeah.
Like a sandwich.
It pretty much is usually just the stuffing.
Oh, wow. One just Caroline.
Why didn't you put
Goodness.
your groceries down, James?
I
Where's
know,
your sense
right?
of priority?
Right, right.
Where is your sense? Rocky Horror School would be a great theme for a prom or a wedding, I think. I don't know. Green bean casserole's not bad. I was a late convert to that. I will eat turnips if they're cooked a couple certain ways. But dressing I would eat out of the bird. I would eat it cold in the middle of the night, late Friday. You know, so good lemon fresh. Glad you're doing well. Spinach artichoke casserole. Now that's not something we usually have, but that sounds pretty good. Oh. 7-layer Jello salad. We had a Jello salad with carrots in it and nuts and lime Jello, I think it was.
7-layer Jello salad. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, not sure. Not sure about that.
Just mashed potatoes and gravy? That's not boring. That's great. I love mashed potatoes and gravy.
Depends. If it's all good. Black olives. Yeah, my mom does a mean relish tray, like I was saying, like olives, black, green, pickles all sliced up, and some other stuff on it. So it's.
That's so funny. I've never even been to Woody's. I just moved to the U.S. from UK. First year without Thanksgiving. Oh, wow. Wow.
So-
You know what? I didn't realize that England doesn't have a Thanksgiving.
Well, no.
I guess they wouldn't.
No, we're celebrating ours by getting away from them.
Well, there's like Canadian Thanksgiving, and
Yeah.
I mean, it never crossed my mind.
I don't know. We have some different, like, this area, there's a lot of folks that are ethnic, as far as Eastern European, Italian, Irish, kind of
Oh,
spread. It was
wow.
coal mining area, so it was all coal mining folks.
Put my
You know,
cigarette out.
cheap labor, hard working, hard drinking, you know, that kind
we
of
have
thing.
a kitty. Kitty came to visit.
And so a lot of stuff ends up mixing in with that. Like on
Mhm.
Christmas, there's like the 7 fishes for a lot of the Italian families.
Wanna
It's a
sit
big
up here?
thing. And for some who
There
are,
you go.
because it's just local. You know, it's just something people grew up with. Having
Brussels sprout
having
casserole with
pierogies on the
leeks.
table, things like that.
Oh, I love leeks. Brussels sprout casserole with leeks. Ooh, I gotta check that out.
I like Brussels sprouts. I liked them before they were trendy,
Are
but they are very good.
you just gonna stand right here? Like right here? Well, I guess you could. Okay, well here, I'll just move over here then.
Ah, gals.
Okay. Well, I made space for you. There you go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yes, I know. All right.
Brussels sprouts trendy. Well, the roasted ones on the whole thing. It was very
Cranberry
grand. They
red.
were serving them in a bunch of restaurants. You know, that kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
half-arsed Black Friday in the UK, thanks to Amazon. Well, yes, he's a very furry boy. Bandit's a very furry one.
is.
He looks fat till you pick him up, but he's just a lot of
Lot of fur.
fur, a lot of fur.
Oh, I know, right? I know.
Make noodles. I do a double batch and freeze half. Some stuff is so good that you do double batches, I think, just to keep it, or because it's such a labor of love that
We have that whole batch of pasta dough in the freezer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's making me sick. I have to do it.
Erie. We're up in northeastern Pennsylvania, up in the northeast corner. We're in Scranton.
Joe Johnstown. I know Johnson. Yeah.
He's not chubby. He's fluffy. There's just more of him to love.
Like I know about the Johnson flood. I've been through it. That big curve when I would take the train. That big think it might be called the Horseshoe Curve in Johnstown.
It's a Western PA thing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're over here on
Well,
the other
it's
side.
more like towards Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Egg noodles for Thanksgiving. And they'd last for at least 5 days after.
I don't know that answer to that question.
Cool. Eileen, we haven't gotten the Misfits box either yet, or I don't know if we ever are. I've seen unboxings of people get it, and the stuff looks okay. It's a little bruised, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
I shop at the Bruised Fruit Rack a lot. That and the day-old desserts. So, my cousins went to college in Scranton. My great aunt has blacks at her house. for
Oh,
lots of
wow.
track games. Oh.
Oh, that's so interesting. I saw all the like I there was a picture book of like the flood and all, you know, it was really something else to see, like I guess the biggest flood that they had, you know. But I just remember I used to take the train, and I was going from Pittsburgh to I don't even know where, but I took it a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Altoona when I lived in Altoona. Yeah, that would be it. Altoona to Pittsburgh, and it would go through Johnstown. Yes. And it was that big, huge horseshoe curve that it would go around, and it was scary, but it was fun. But that's really all I know about Johnstown.
I don't know much about it at all. My knowledge of Western Pennsylvania is frightfully slim. Once you get west of State College, I don't really know much about it. It's like a whole
Well,
other
I took you
state.
to Pittsburgh once.
Yeah, we did Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh looked real cute.
Pittsburgh's pretty, yeah, it is.
What kind of restaurant was it, James?
Yeah, Sarah. See, that's what I thought. And then, so I just assumed that it would be like that in other countries, too. They may have something similar, but I guess not. Okay. I love a
Just
turkey
think, because my family is
Manhattan.
Polish and Italian, similar. Favorite pie flavor? Oh, God. It's like picking a favorite child, Amelia. How do I pick a favorite pie? The only pie I don't like, is
Okay.
probably easier to do, is like egg custard pie. I don't like it. Or mincemeat pie. Whether it has the real meat or not, I don't care for it.
No, I guess I'm born. Pumpkin pie is my favorite.
Do you like pumpkin?
pie? Oh, I do.
Now,
yeah.
there's going to be like 18 honorable mentions here, though, that I'm going to say, but I like that too.
I
like
know.
that too.
I
like
love apple pie.
I love lemon pie. I hate meringue. I would just
Well,
like
there you go.
a lemon pie with just some Cool Whip on top or whipped cream, and I'd be really, really happy. Apple pie,
a
one
good key
coaster.
lime pie. I love key lime pie.
Apple caramel pie with no cinnamon.
No cinnamon at all.
No cinnamon, not even a little. Get it out of the house.
Oh my god.
Make it sleep on the first floor so they're not near each other.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not a mincemeat pie fan at all. No.
No. Blueberry's good. Blueberry's good in the summer when you pick the berries too. Green tomato mince, and the judges loved it.
Ooh, peach pie. See? Yes, I like peach pie too. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I've never-
Blueberry is the best.
I've
yes.
never had pineapple pie at all. Anyway, pie a la mode. Ice cream's good for pumpkin cheesecake.
Mark, you inspired me to try something different with my cornbread stuffing. I'm going to bake it in a pretty bun so it comes out looking like a wreath. Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be great. It does. It looks like a wreath. Like, it's really cool. Like, the presentation is cool, you know?
It is. It's pretty. It's cute. Yes, I'm cinnamon shaming. I am absolutely cinnamon shaming. But so what?
Pineapple pie with 2 crusts? No.
No.
Never had that, ever. I've had pineapple pie, store-bought, but I wouldn't say that it was great.
Cheddar on an apple pie is very... My mother always has. My father has. I don't know if it's generational or regional, but it's really not uncommon around here for people to say they have cheddar with their apple pie. Best cinnamon I've ever had from Trader Joe's. It was delicious.
Yeah, cheddar on pie. My grandma, we always had cheddar on our pies growing up.
Mhm.
It was my grandmother thing, but I haven't done it since. But I do like that.
Hey, Gigi, how are you?
I do. Gigi's here!
She is.
Gigi, what's up?
Celebrate good times.
Come on.
1 year.
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie is a good, yeah. Now there's like shoe fly pie, which isn't bad,
Mhm.
and
I love
Lancaster
a
is
good
not too
shoe
far
fly
from here,
pie.
so you can get it from there. They have it at the supermarket up here, but it's just like a big lump of crumbs. You know, it's just not very good. Cheddar on apple pie and a cup of hot tea.
That sounds so good.
That sounds so sophisticated. That sounds like, let's go out and have pie and tea. Not snobby, just, you know, sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yes, cheese. Cheese on the pie. Now, if you're having like a cheese board and you have apples and cheddar and stuff, grapefruit pie, that'd be a new one, Emery.
Grapefruit pie?
Never heard
had
of it.
Never heard of it. Wow.
Never heard of it. I like
I
grapefruit.
bet that could be very good.
Yeah.
I guess you would make it like any other citrus pie.
I guess so.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Mm-hmm. Marie Callender's had a saying on their
White
hat.
cheddar, Jay. Now see, we
That's
always
what
had it with
Jesus
yellow
is.
cheddar.
Please.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that.
Hmm.
See, now I want apple pie with cheddar on it. I forgot all about it. Oh my gosh.
Dated a British guy once.
I know. Erie tea, I know. We gotta stop talking about pies.
That's a long fast, Andy. The 50 hours down, 10 to 60-hour intermittent fast. So then what's your window for eating? Is it like 60 and then... It's not like 30 minutes and then another 60, I hope. New York aged white cheddar. Mm. Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. What was the last thing I ate? Coffee. I think this morning.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, I hate when I hit the wrong button. I wanted to read this. Oh. Wow. That's wow. So you were just talking about that. Is that a 60-hour fast? Is that what he was talking about?
Yeah, if you're
Andy was talking about
50 and then another 10 would be
wow.
60.
Wow.
I guess that's long. We were doing like OMAD.
Hey Star, how
For
are
the bulk
you?
of it.
I got your
it, but-
email. Thank you so much. I responded if you didn't get it yet. Thanks
Oh,
for the
okay.
email though.
I hate pie. You hate pie? James hates pie.
James hates pie.
You can get right
the
back in
heck?
line, right behind
What
Claudia,
the heck?
and walk your ass out of here.
No, Claudia doesn't like stuffing. You don't like pie. Oh my goodness.
Why don't all of you go out for McDonald's while the rest of us have dinner?
There we go. Oh yes, New York.
Oh, you
White
wouldn't eat at
cheddar, got
McDonald's. They have pie.
you. Oh, I see. Do it once a month for 60 hours,
Plum.
and daily only
Happy
between
Thanksgiving
noon
to
and
you.
5. Okay, I got you. I do the I do OMAD.
Like once a
You
day.
know, I
You just
only eat
once a day.
once a day, and then fast till the next time. And I
Yeah.
stick with it. I don't eat it all during the day. Not at all.
No, I switched it up because I had to change when I was taking my medication, so I was eating during the day when I would take it. But I believe that switch will be changing back to where it was because it was not helpful, which means I can go back to OMAD, eating once a day. So, plus I don't want to be like super uncomfortably heavy to get married. I mean, I don't want to be uncomfortably heavy anyway, but especially not for that.
Hi, Plum Kettle. Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
One big meal and light snack. That's, Christine, that's probably closer to what I do too.
Yeah.
If I get hot belly, like I'll get hot belly sometimes.
In the middle of the day.
Yeah, it reminds me of like when I used to wake up hungover and couldn't tell if I was either starving or gonna throw up. It's the same kind of feeling. And I'll nibble on some crackers or some pretzels or whatever.
See, that passed for me. I used to like in the middle of the afternoon that used to happen to me.
Yeah.
And then it stopped. But I do take that medicine every day
take
now.
Nexium.
Nexium I take every day. So maybe that helped. I don't know.
I
But
take Prilosec and I still
you still get it.
get it. But my
I-
stomach's my weak organ. Like if I'm nervous, upset,
Yeah, everything centers
anxious,
in your stomach.
That's
yeah.
some people get migraines, some people get heart flutters, I get stomach aches. When I get nervous, it goes right to my stomach. So everything flutters out. So it's hard to tell what's real and what's imagined in my stomach sometimes if it's upset. Happy Merc and Thanksgiving. I ate once a day, all day. Eileen, thank you for the super chat. That's very sweet of you. Orange. That's one of my more notable colors.
Aw, Eileen, thank you.
Thank you, Eileen.
That's so nice.
I have to take the meds with food.
Aw.
Yeah, one of mine is too. So I had to eat at least 300-400 calories during the day, and I had to be fatty.
Look at that. No way. Nope. There's a mincemeat and custard pie in McDonald's where you're at. Get out.
McDonald's, when I watch the
Wow.
international shows of where they have like fast food and how it's different places, there's so many menu items I would want to try from somewhere else. I know, Amelia, it stinks. Thanks, Star. Well, don't be a stranger. We do videos about 5 days a week. And we're always live once and sometimes twice.
4. Uh-huh.
What are your thoughts? What's your favorite
Oh,
thing
yeah.
you
See,
can
that's another
read?
thing, too, if you have to take meds with food. Yes. Yeah, if you have to. I mean, if you have to, you gotta eat, even if you're on OMAD, you know. I take the majority of my medication at night. I don't take a lot, but I do take it at night
Mm-hmm.
when I eat.
I was on 4 meds this week, down to 2. Ooh, good.
A favorite? Do we have a favorite Christmas cookie? My favorite dessert sweet of all time are cookies. They are. Like, not cupcakes, not cake, nothing. I love cookies. But I don't know if I have a favorite. I just like all cookies.
Yeah, you're not discriminating.
No.
You're kind of a cookie
I don't
slut.
cookie
You'll have any
discriminate.
cookie you
I
want.
will. I'm a cookie slut.
Yeah.
All right, I got to get a T-shirt that says
Cookie slut. Yeah.
because I do.
Just for all of them, any of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Which was so surprising that we didn't have a cookie jar
We didn't.
until Friday.
Well, now you see.
I don't know what my favorite cookie.
I
I
don't
love
know.
Italian cookies. Any type of Italian cookies.
Yeah, you like those
little
fussy,
ones,
fancy
and
ones.
I love those.
Like arugula and all those other things. They're not really cookies.
I don't
but...
have a favorite. I don't know. I bet people do.
Hey, Star, we got your email today.
Let's see. As
We
an
did.
ex-addict,
And
thoughts
congratulations.
on ex-addicts using weed and or Delta 8. Genuinely curious. As my opinion, as far as marijuana goes, is I don't think it's a big deal. I work in the industry. We don't have a policy on if our folks use marijuana or not, even, you know, with the card or without the card. We don't penalize them or anything like that, you know. So I'm with that, you know. I'm like, if it helps, great. But just like anything else, it can be abused, you know. And it all comes down to, does it make your life unmanageable or not? You know, if it genuinely helps, then I personally don't think that I have a you know,
Yeah.
there's an issue with it.
One of the things it was indicated for was the treatment of addiction.
It was.
Of opioid addiction
Mhm.
specifically.
It is.
For one of the medical reasons you can get it prescribed.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it sounds kind of backwards, I think, to a lot of folks. You're going to
Yeah.
prescribe a drug to someone to get off a drug. But there's, I mean, look at Willie Nelson. There's a lot of old people who smoke. You don't see a lot of 80-year-old heroin addicts. You don't. So if people are using it as a way of harm reduction, or they're just using it, you know, the law is the law is the law. We all know the law, hopefully. But that aside, if
Oh,
you
look,
can.
gingerbread. Is there oatmeal raisin gingerbread? Oh, that's so fascinating. Frosted sugar cookies. Oh, wow.
I like oatmeal. The one-
7 layers.
right under the cap of the Quaker
Snowball.
Oat thing, there's an oatmeal cookie recipe. Leave out the raisins, and it's delicious, I think.
Caroline likes chocolate. Oh, wow.
Ooh, Andy, those
Shortbread.
sound good.
Ooh. Chocolate chip. Reindeer cookies. They're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate hobnobs.
Mm-hmm.
What's a chocolate hobnob?
We have those spiced Swiller sweet.
All
Things
cookie
that
slides
are kind of-
unite. Yes.
They're kind of like ginger snappy. Gigi, I'll have to see. It's Swisher Sweets. They're in an orange box. And they make little sandwich ones with vanilla filling.
Oh, wow. Look at all these cookies. Oh, my gosh.
They were
can't believe
everywhere when
this.
I lived in Philadelphia, and then up here only a couple supermarkets had them. But they were addicting. Hard on the teeth, but very good.
Oh yeah, Andy, I agree with that too. Much better than methadone. I'm not really an advocate for methadone. I'm not at all. Suboxone, Subutex, Vivitrol, even marijuana. Methadone is so harsh. But I mean, I guess it's better than the alternative. But Hungarian nut cookies.
That's my grandmother's cornflake and coconut cookies.
Oh yes, you have to send that recipe. I've never heard of that either.
I've never had cornflake and coconut. I may have. I'm sure I've had so many cookie exchanges. I'm sure I've had them. They sound good.
Cornflake and coconut. I did hear of those. I never had one though.
Divinity.
Divinity? I've never. I've never had it. No. I've never made it. My grandmother used to make Divinity fudge. I don't know if it's the same thing. But no, I don't have any experience with Divinity.
I don't either. We didn't have any bakers in the house when I grew up, and my grandmother, who was a very good cook, wasn't much of a baker.
Ooh, that sounds
she didn't
good.
bake a lot. So.
Oh wow. Their chocolatey goodness. They sound like it.
Stealing those for a second.
Oh man. Oh, now I gotta think about cookies. Oh my goodness.
I almost died on a Russian tea cookie. I'm not interested. I was at a friend's house down the street. I was probably about 10. Dim the lights. And I was a young and chubby kid, so I ate fast. And I took one bite and took a deep breath of this, and I couldn't breathe. I had
scarred for life.
Scarred for life. Had a full-on asthma attack. Like, it was terrible. I couldn't catch my breath for 20 minutes. I think I had powdered sugar in my lungs. I didn't have a cup of tea. Oh, Divinity's like nougat. I love nougat. You don't like nougat. I love nougat.
No, I'm not a big nougat fan, no. I don't hate it or anything, but... Yeah, Christine, that's one of my favorite things to do is go through old cookbooks.
It's okay, Erie. I'm not bad. I'm being a little melodramatic. I want to know if you know what Mexican wedding cookies are. They look like Russian tea cakes to me. Aren't they like, they have like a really fine ground nut in them and they have a dry texture and they're best with a liquid?
Mexican wedding cookies? Yeah, I had to make them at the restaurant. That was one of the cookies on our cookie list when we had parties, They're good. They're very good.
Those little 3-color...
Any biscuit or cookie.
Ooh, yeah, the tricolor cookies that look like little cakes. The little pedophore type things.
Yeah, the rainbow cookies.
Yeah,
they're hard to make. I still have not mastered those, and I had to make them over and over again in pastry school, and I never could get it right. I never could get them to bake evenly, because you want them to be, like that one side would be, and it's just a little too foo-foo for me to bake homemade. I even tried it a couple years ago at the restaurant. Well, Dom knows, and hours I wasted on those.
Yeah, baking, I like baking. You can't really undo it. Like you can't fudge it like with cooking. So my son loves rainbow cookies. I'm kind of meh on them. There's always like a cookie platter that gets passed through from a cookie exchange some Christmas, and there's always like 2 or 3 on them that are like delicious. And then the rest, I don't know. Whatever's left on... I'm trying to think what's always left on the cookie thing. Gingerbread.
Gingerbread's always
Gingerbread gets left for a lot of folks.
I burnt the bottoms. I couldn't get them to be even. And I'm with you, Gigi. Like, I know people love them, but I'm just like, for all the trouble, I just don't think they're worth it. It takes so long to make.
There's really talented people who do it for a living.
Yes.
Let's support small businesses.
And let's let them
go to a local bakery and buy them.
Okay, I'm totally down with that.
Yeah.
Totally down with that.
I'm down. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a very good idea. Fruitcake? My parents' wedding cake was a white fruitcake.
The rest of New York goes to an Italian bakery.
So they enjoy it. My dad likes those fruitcakes that are like 300 pounds, but they're about the size of a phone. And they sell them in the stores around Christmas time. He likes those. Our neighbor makes proper fruitcake. It's a brick. It's good, but it's heavy. But every
Oh yeah,
year,
James, I love that show. We watched that.
Right Bridge Break Off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
yeah,
good.
It's good. Yeah. In fact,
It's-
we have the very first couple
It's so
seasons.
nice.
It is.
No one's dramatic.
No.
No one's
you know.
fucking in the bushes. No one gets a rose and goes home. You just bake, and you talk about baking with other people who like to bake, and you eat baked things. I mean, it's really,
Definitely.
just saying. It's a nice show. It is.
Scottish shortbread with clotted cream. Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh. Lorna Doone shortbreads bring me back to facilities.
Yes.
It was always a snack
I'm
at
agreeing with a
facilities.
lot of people here. Not a fruitcake fan. I'm not fruitcake cookies, fruitcake cupcakes.
Mhm.
Not for me. Do you like a fruitcake?
No, not
Was
particularly.
it your parents that had a fruitcake for a wedding cake?
We just went over this.
Oh,
Sorry. But yes, they did.
I thought so.
They
A
had a
white
fruit-
one, right?
Yeah. It was more of a cake than
Yeah.
And they loved it. And apparently it was like being aged and steeped in booze in a bag in my grandmother's garage leading up to the wedding. I don't know. How are they, Gigi? Because gingerbread, the hard part for me is the chew. I can't chew it. I'm afraid my teeth will break. But an Oreo is a nice texture.
Mm-hmm. You like fruitcake? Oh, that's okay. She likes fruitcake.
It's not a bad thing to like fruitcake. It's just, I think it's pretty common. A lot of people, don't.
How are the gingerbread Oreos? I haven't had those yet. I know there's a
Panettone,
few people that like fruitcake. Okay.
Panettone makes great bread pudding. If you've got a couple of them, or if someone gave you one, you don't know what to do with it, and just a big hunk of bread. It makes delicious bread pudding. Ginger snaps and hot tea. I could do that. I do enjoy them. I like the spicy taste. But like I said, I didn't grow up in a house of bakers, so we didn't have a lot of variety. We made sugar cookies at Christmas, but they would always come out so puffy.
The only, panettone, the only thing I think that's good for, I buy them every year, and then I make bread pudding out of it. I never eat it the way it is, ever.
Mm.
I just, like someone said, it's always exciting, but then it's so disappointing.
Yeah.
It is. But it makes an awesome bread pudding.
Ooh, pumpkin bread pudding.
Yeah, pumpkin bread
Andy B's
pudding.
making it for tomorrow.
The bomb.
My bread pudding recipe is more like Auntie Fee's, if you've ever watched. I throw a couple donuts in it, and there's no custard. It's more like a sweet version of like making stuffing. It's just the broken up bread and the donuts, and then you add sugar and whole milk and some butter and vanilla cinnamon and just mix it up and bake it. And it's
Ooh, yeah, French toast.
best
that's a good
served
one.
warm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Ruby Red, I agree with you. The s'mores Oreos from the summer were so good. They were so good. Now they have so many different flavors. What was that one? Oh, Fruity Pebble Oreos we had for about a month around here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
They weren't that good. They had the Lady Gaga ones. They
Oh
were
yeah,
awful.
but they were like bright pink.
Yeah, they weren't particularly good. They were
didn't
like
taste that good.
the flavor was not all it could be. Yeah, I used to make good eggnog too, Gigi, but so it goes. Now we drive everyone everywhere. It's okay. We have a position.
I am loving this live. We are totally. It's like all sweets and desserts. This is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Brownie batter Oreos, yes.
Yes, I do remember them. They
those.
were very good. And then they have, I think they still have them out now, the dark chocolate Oreos. I really like those. They're my favorite out now of the Oreos. I dipped in vanilla almond milk.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Do we have dessert tonight? We better. We have to have dessert tonight because.
Well, you better get crack-a-lackin', or otherwise we're not going to have anything. I could make dessert, I guess.
What are you gonna make?
I don't know. There's something.
I do have a lot of cookie dough.
I made myself cake the other night. I was up late and I couldn't sleep and I wanted it. So you have those powdered just add water cake mixes.
Yeah.
If you just wet it and nuke it for like a minute and 20 seconds, it's cake.
Yeah, it is.
And then you can just put a little jelly on top.
We made that in the
a little
video,
frosting.
I think, the mix.
To microwave it? I just
Yeah.
used that straight up pre-made just add water mix you use for
Oh.
the stuff you have for instant baking. Where
Yeah.
you just put water, no eggs, no milk,
Oh yeah.
And
oh
just-
yeah, that's all in it.
and just nuke it, and it's like
The cake base. Yeah. Yeah.
leftover Indian pudding. Made a batch yesterday. Easy, boring food day. Just dressed up frozen pizzas. That's a good kind of day.
You made your own almond milk? Get out. Wow. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Christine. Dressing up frozen pizza. My favorite thing to do with the frozen pizza is put thinly sliced tomato all over it. Changes the whole thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We eat frozen pizzas here, but
Yeah,
once a week or so, don't we?
once a week. And if it's
Yeah.
a bad week, the one time we
Maybe
had it 3 times. We had pizza 3
like,
times
even
one
bad
week.
pizza is still pizza. I mean,
Very carefully, you milk an almond. Yeah.
very good. I know. How do you milk an almond? I have no idea.
Yeah.
I would imagine you would have to soak them, is what I'm thinking, but
I don't know. They probably grind them up and wring it out. Maybe it's like coconut
yeah, we do
you know.
too, Caroline. We like frozen pizza
eggnog.
and
dough.
trying all the different kinds.
Yeah, the last one I had was chicken bacon ranch. I had a couple other ones. Marzipan, I respectfully decline, Maria. I don't care for marzipan.
I love marzipan.
They have
Love
funfetti
it.
coffee mate. Why am I sitting here?
Love it. But
There's funfetti coffee mate.
yes, there's funfetti coffee mate. Yes.
Why don't we have any?
Oh.
I didn't see it when I was out shopping today.
I don't know. Yeah, they have it. I've seen it.
I was up and out early. I had a thing to go
Dropped my
do,
cigarette.
and I didn't see any. I stopped at the grocery store.
Well, the only one I saw was one of those huge ones. I didn't buy it.
You have Biscoff cookies waiting for you, Gigi. How about the spread?
I love Biscoff.
That Biscoff cookie spread? I think that's my favorite cookie because it's pretty much already digested. All I have to do is enjoy it and then swallow. You don't even have to
Soak,
chew.
blanch, and whiz 'em in the whizzer. Oh, gosh, that does sound easy. Like, soak them, then blanch them, and then zizz them. But the whole nut, and then you filter it. I'm assuming. I'm gonna Google. I'm interested now. I love Biscoff cookies. I do. I have to say. They always remind me of Delta Airlines. They do,
Yeah,
though.
flying.
We would always fly Delta when I was little, and we flew a lot, and they always had the Biscoff cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Rolo coffee mate. I did see that one too.
That's one of my favorite candies.
I
too.
know. But I thought you were having everything sugar-free or something.
Maybe we should do one of those things where we're going to wait till New Year's and until then get as fat as possible.
Well, you can. I can. I lost a little bit. I don't want to gain it back.
No, I shouldn't either. Well, I'll treat myself to Christmas and get some creamer.
Yeah, Christmas we could do that.
Yeah, not a
You're allowed
financial
to do
treat. I can
whatever
go
you
buy
want.
creamer. It's a matter of treating myself to something I normally wouldn't have.
Oh yeah,
I usually use,
marzipan,
powdered creamer.
roll it out and put it on top of the cake, or maybe in the center of it. It's really, really good. Or even just straight up almond paste too. You can add a little you know what I mean. If you've already had it on a cake, you know what I mean. But
Biscoff, and I think Biscoff spread is vegan too, so you're doing your part. It's an act of social virtue to eat it.
ooh, that sounds good too.
Not fair to bring up weight in a cookie stream. Thank you, Gigi.
Right? Yes. Oh, marzipan on top of a fruitcake. Now, I might like fruitcake a little better with that. Wow.
Oh, good for you, Christopher the Mill. 20 pounds since October.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You know, when your head's in the game, I've lost weight, gained weight, lost weight, gained weight. I think I'm on the way to start losing again. When your head's in the game, it doesn't matter if it's the holidays. It doesn't
That's
matter if it's your
brain
birthday. You
dumpling.
just do. Whatever you're doing to lose, you do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just don't. I did lose some, and I just don't want to get it back. 7 bell. Oh, it is. Wow.
We're there.
I cannot believe an hour has passed.
It's been an hour.
That's crazy.
This went quick.
This went and it was so much fun. I love
Yeah,
this.
we had a good time. Well,
Bye, James.
you got some bacon to do.
I do. Speaking of,
Speaking of,
I'm getting ready for Mondays with Mark, so I'm in the kitchen,
Yeah.
of course.
Well, folks, thank you all for joining us. Had a good time tonight.
Yes, I did too.
Good to see you all. Talked all about cookies. Now I want cookies. That's okay. Cookies are not alarming.
Oh, I'm
They're
getting.
just
If we
cookies.
don't have cookies, I'm going to get some.
So thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe.
Oh yes, smash
Um,
that like button.
Smash the like button on your way out. Make sure you get the notifications when we have new videos and when we go live. This will come down for about half an hour or so, and then I'll put it back up as the replay. You can follow us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email address and contact info is listed below as well. Thank you again, and Mark will be catching up with you tomorrow.
Oh yes, yes we will. We'll have a really good time. Remember, everybody, have a fantastic Thanksgiving, okay? And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.